Hey everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, we kind of just finished up the month. There was almost just absolutely nothing eventful. Oh yeah, online liaison. Did I ever go over this guy? I didn't. So, this is, I'm not really sure what this is all about, but through connecting to online, you can get items from other people. You can, there we go. You can give a random item to send out in the world to random people that can be given. Okay, you know what? It's a way to get cheaper shit. Let's put it that way. So all I gotta do is people show up and they give you free shit. Hire as an adjuvant. I know you could do that, but yeah, this guy's selling Umbral Steel, which I'm gonna be buying because Umbral Steel is really good. This is not a DLC thing either. You can do this whenever, but I'm not going to bother even with the rest of that. We're just going to end off the month. That's a piss poor explanation of a really broken mechanic, but oh well. Cutscene time. It's not cutscene time. I could have swore there'd be a cutscene. I already went over everything last episode, so I don't need to do it all again. Fort Merceus, here we come. Oh, we have to save first, right? Saving, and then loading screen. And loading screen's over.
The Kingdom Army crosses the Great Bridge of Murden a second time, moving south through Gronder Field. However, in order to reach Anbar, they must first seize the impregnable Fort Merceus.
We're here.
Fort Merceus. Said to rival Aryan Road, the Silver Maiden. Perhaps a head-on siege was a foolish plan after all.
No, you're right that it's the only way. I don't think the Death Knight would have fallen for any tricks. Even if they are denied supplies, they could hold a fortress like this for months. And we cannot discount the possibility that they will receive more reinforcements if our siege is delayed.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. And we have no option but to do the best we can. Say, Professor, in the past, it seemed like the Death Knight took some strange satisfaction from his fights with you. He's an unpredictable opponent, a dangerous one. Please proceed with caution. I have not come this far just to lose you here. I'm serious. Do not be reckless out there.
That man approaches.
They broke through the gates. Guess it's time for an impressive counterattack.
How did I get tangled up in all of this?
You are finally here. Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours? And Mercedes, here you are as well.
I am ever so grateful.
Gotta unmute the microphone first, you did. Alright. So, time to take back Aryan Road. Or not take back, just take. We never been here before. Alright, so I thought this was really, really funny, but if you have a character that has Stride and Lysithea is a character, she's a character from the Golden Deer route, you can break this whole fight in one turn, because I've done it before. All you need to do is use Stride on your strongest unit, who also has your highest movement, and your team starts off right here in the top center here. And you have to get all the way across, and here is Death Knight. I've done this before, okay? You have her use her ability to teleport you. Teleport her as far as you can, and usually you'll get somewhere around here. Then use a strided character to move him straight up to Death Knight. Kill Death Knight in one shot, the battle's over. I've done it before, and it's really satisfying. You just end it in one turn. It's amazing. But that's not possible this time. So we have to do the fight for real. And this can be a tough fucking fight, too, because you got enemies flooding the battlefield. And most of them are going to be spamming range on you the whole time. Casper is also on the battlefield, as well as... there he is. Lindhart. So I'll try to as always, I'll try to avoid killing them, but if they're going to come and try to kill me, I'm not going to just take it. I think, honestly, what the plan is going to be... Well, first of all, let me go ahead and check my units here. A full frontal assault seems like the best idea. I'm going to take my more mobile units and try a different idea that I'm sure isn't going to work, but we're going to try it anyways. Alright. Those two are stuck where they are. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some fuckery with my units, though. Felix and Dedu are going to be swapped off. Let's see here. Annette, I'm going to take Dedu instead, and then I need my healer, so we'll say... Who else is over there? I don't want to say Flame, because she has Stride, and that's just super necessary at the moment. We can get rid of one of the mobile units, and I think I'm going to get rid of... I'm feeling Gilbert, but... we're going to take Ash off instead. He's done a lot of fights. And put Felix on. So, I'm going to split it into 2 groups. Straight down the middle here. These 4, I'm going to have to see if I can't have them flank off to the side and loop up here. While everybody else just straight on full frontal assaults this direction. I want to try and do it as quick as possible, though. Because I don't want Casper to come over and get himself killed. Because if Casper crosses my units, he is definitely going to die. And I'm pretty sure Lindhart's not going to fucking move at all, because he's a healer, so he'll probably just stick to doing that, which is fine. I can deal with the healer. It's not that big a deal. Any reinforcements that come from behind are not going to be a major deal. The only reason I'm upset about the taking Ash off is because of this guy right here, but I'm sure I'll get over it. So let's just go. Let me give a quick double check to make sure everything's good. Battalions are good. I know weapons are good. I already went over them. So let's just go.
They broke through the main gate. Trample them. All save that man.
Even though we smashed the main gate, Fort Merceus is still an ironclad fortress. And the enemy commander is the Death Knight. We must not falter in our assault. I now see why they call this keep impregnable. Everywhere you turn is defensive weaponry. We must capture all of those locations as we push forward. If even one of them takes a shot at you, we will be in trouble.
I'm not too worried about the defensive weaponry. I don't see any reason to be worried about it. So I was actually in the middle of Google something during that cutscene, because Death Knight made reference that he knew something about Mercedes, and that is actually okay. I'm sure I've seen it before, but this is like the first time I've ever actually. You know what? We'll this is not important. We'll read that later. Let me get back to my recording software and play the fucking video game. So just start executing my plan. Everyone start flanking to the right. I'm not too worried about all the units over here that are doing damage from a distance like this. I don't like that Gilbert's about to take 3 fucking attacks, so that's less than ideal. But if I can get a chance, I'll branch off somebody and go kill him. It's not that big a deal, so I'm not gonna sweat it too hard. Next is going to be Flame, 1 turn down, and Gambit on everybody. Skill level B, awesome. And then everybody moves. So let's see how I want to play this. We're gonna take Dedu and have him. Oh, I guess Dedu is gonna be attacking the beast. Let's see what we can do. We can take out 1 health bar instantly, so that's awesome. Oh, that's my sister's husband playing Smash Bros. Why is he home? That's not important right now.
Fools, push forward and surround them.
1, 2, missed. 3, 4. There we go. Okay, he's dead. That's well, it's his first health bar. He ain't dead. We got to do that 2 more times. Felix, I will have go next. I'm gonna have Felix take out this guy right here. I want to see what he can do with his sword before I have him resort to his magic. Oh, hold on. That's actually really important. Just a sec, guys. I gotta pause the video for a second. I'll get my microphone back in front of my face. Was not as important as I thought, but still important. So yeah, we're gonna have him use thunder because he's not gonna be able to one-shot this guy. Magic will definitely melt this dude's armor. Yep. Plus with the 45% crit rate that I did not land the first time, some fucking how. Oh well, it doesn't matter. That guy's still going for Gilbert, so I'm gonna have somebody gambit him. We're gonna send up Dimitri up there to just stare because he can't do anything. Nobody's taken any damage yet, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I do. Okay, let's see here. Those two, I don't know. Oh, he's going to attack to do. Yeah. Okay. I do want to take on another one of this guy's health bar. I mainly just want to gambit him because if he, I could take out another health bar or gambit him. Oh, never mind. That's not a crit chance. Look at that. Well, okay then. We'll just use the gambit then, because this will prevent him from attacking Gilbert, because Gilbert can't really take magic attacks very well. And I don't know if he's going to attack with magic, but I ain't going to risk it. Yep, there we go. So him to do and Dimitri are all probably about to get hit hard. But she's pretty much useless this turn. Oh, that's not true. She might be able to knock out a health bar. Definitely not, but we'll find. Oh, hey, look at that. Me and my fucking mouth. I can way more uses of thunder. We'll use that instead. Wow, didn't even need the crit. This thing gets destroyed by magic. Oh my god. We get a rusted bow that I can throw away immediately because it's useless. No, please, for the love of God, stay back. Okay, all these traps are all targeting the one unit they shouldn't be targeting. Alright, that guy killed himself. Your fault, dumbass. This guy also probably killed himself. Yep. Usually when they come and attack my units, it's just them killing themselves. Which I'm totally cool with. Magic on Gilbert. You see, that's what I didn't want to happen. I'm going to have Ingrid go take him out. That's not that big a deal. Because she doesn't even take damage from it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Gilbert's getting healed next turn if he doesn't die this turn. I think it's the last guy that's going to attack Gilbert, though. Yeah, it wouldn't have been had I not done that, so it's a good thing I did it. I made the right call, that's for damn sure. Everyone stay away from Gilbert. Nobody attack Gilbert. Okay. Alright. They just destroyed their formation. Okay, Merceus. Yeah, you can do it from anywhere. I don't even know why I bothered moving you. Actually, honestly, move her forward, actually. To Gilbert, yes. Heal. Good. So my flanking idea is not going to work because these traps are doing more damage than I thought they would do, but I can get over it. We're going to go ahead and just destroy this guy right now. Who's my weakest unit of these four? Actually, I think it's Dedu, and that's saying something because Dedu's pretty fucking strong. I can take out Magic Boy here. Yes. And this guy's dead.
I aim for greatness.
Level up! Sweet. Alright. And then we can move her forward a little bit. Doesn't matter. That guy's gone. Those two guys I don't have to worry about. We're gonna move him. Is that a good idea? Yeah, it's a good idea. We're gonna move him around and kill him in one attack, so we're good. He's safe. He needs to be healed bad, though. Jesus Christ. Okay. Both of these magic units are coming to attack him, so we're going to form a little wall here. That's totally, definitely going to work. See. Okay, neither one of them are attacking Gilbert, so we're good. They might kill Sedith, but he can get over it. So let's see. You can move forward a little bit. Not like you were much use back there. Can you heal somebody from here? Ooh, that's an idea. Will Fortify hit Gilbert? I can't tell. I think it will. Did it? It did! Good move. Okay, Byleth, you come over here, and we're going to Gambit. Kill one and stun the other. It's going to work, I promise. Oh, thank God I didn't lie. Stun the other, so I don't have to worry about that guy for a turn, as long as I'm 2 spaces away from him. Dimitri will kill this guy right here. I'll risk the 42% crit that I'm totally going to get. Oh, Dimitri, come on, bro. Fine. We're going to attack this guy with Thorn. Whatever, that dude's going to attack somebody next turn anyway, so I don't have to worry about it. I almost want to revert my turn back, but I'm not going to. That's just stupid. Sword. Alright, magic it is. Avoid the damage. It's a lot of time going into 1 turn. There we go. That's Fire Emblem, though. Spend half the battle focusing on 1 turn. Alright. And then, I mean, I was going to move him forward to get poised for the next assault, but honestly, I'd rather just have this demonic beast dead. Dead. I hate that Dimitri wasn't able to do it. I was kind of risking the 42% crit chance, but whatever. Casper, stay back. Please, for the love of God, stay back. Okay, stop attacking my healer. They're closing in on flame pretty fast. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's kind of matters. Alright, this is the one I was worried about. Wasn't too bad. Okay, Flame will kill this guy, because she's got nothing better to do. She will use a not horrible move. There we go. All these bow users are going for her too, so that's awesome. We gotta kill these magic boys here. That's 1. Sedith has other highest mobility, so we'll keep him right here to kill this one. Yes. And then I'm going to have Merceus heal this guy as opposed to do, so that she can get healed more as well. And then he can move too. We're going to move him up there. Move him into position. Gilbert will head up to this staircase instead. Alright, Merceus, I'm going to take her over here and heal Sedith. There we go, full healed. I could just beam up Byleth really quick to try and just finish the fight, but I have a bad feeling about it, so I'm not going to do it. We're just going to get everybody poised to get Stride next turn. Actually, yeah, healing focus, duh. The most broken ability in the game. And then right here. Perfect. Perfect formation. Alright. Casper moves forward. Barely does anything. Luckily, Casper's movement's absolutely garbage, so we don't have to worry about him catching up to us, because there's not much to worry about. I was hoping this guy would kill himself on Byleth. I didn't think he'd have a tomahawk. I could have looked, but I didn't care enough. Okay, we got it. Yep.
Worrisome. They have a leader capable of summoning reinforcements. If we find and strike down that person, we can prevent further interruptions.
Yeah, that leader is either, I don't know which one it is, but it's either going to be Lindhart or Casper. So, I guess we're going to deal with reinforcements. All we have to do is kill the enemy commander anyways. Stride all of these guys. And then these guys are going to come and start blocking. Oh, no. I seen it. Okay. We're just going to take the chance. Felix, you're going to go up front here. And I got a message that I have to look at. Yes. Oh, fuck off. Sorry. Okay, not important right now. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Shut up, phones. Oh my god. All my phones are screaming at me. Okay, I have Felix. Armor Boy is definitely the bigger threat, so we're going to kill him. 1, and he's dead.
That much closer.
Okay, then we have Magic Boy, which Dedu can take care of. Get some free EXP out of it, too. That works. Oh my god! 168 on a crit from fucking gauntlets? Holy shit. Okay, can Dimitri make it? Probably not. Yeah, of course he can. Can Merceus make it? Even if she could, she'd probably die. Alright, we'll take him out right here. I swear to God if we don't. Oh, thank God. 93. So there's a very, 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 very... There's a 7% chance this isn't going to work.
You're stronger now. Whether I kill you or you kill me, I'm looking forward to this. To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
The enemy general has been vanquished. Everyone, move to gain control of the keep. Victory is ours. Raise the banner of the knights. May it soar proudly over the impregnable fortress.
Woohoo! Battle over in 4 turns. That's actually pretty fast. Yeah, so Fort Merceus can be a bitch of a fight, but all my units are overpowered as shit, so I wasn't too worried. Yeah, usually I run through games under leveled. This time I'm so fucking over leveled. Alright, cutscene time.
My thank you.
Your Highness, our capture of the fortress is complete.
Now the path to the Imperial capital is finally open to us. Once we have finished cleaning up after the battle, let's have another meeting to discuss our next move. It would be one thing if we were at home or at the monastery, but to waste our resources like that here would be most...
Pardon the interruption. We've just received a letter from Margrave Gautier.
Very well. I will read it at once. I see. It seems the conflict within Fargus has at last come to an end.
Yes, Your Highness. Margrave and the other Eastern Lords are at the center of it, and are gathering the kingdom's military forces even now. They intend to join with the Alliance army and send troops and supplies to the monastery.
What do you know? My old man is really pulling his weight. Did he seem well?
Yes, as well as can be expected. He has taken it upon himself to bring order back to our troubled territory, while His Highness is away.
I am truly in the Margrave's debt. I will be sure to thank him properly at first opportunity. Thank you for the information. Now tell me, did it seem to you that my presence was needed back at the monastery?
Well, I do have a verbal message from the Margrave on the subject.
A verbal message? How strange.
The other day, he arrested one of Viscount Kleiman's men. And, well, the prisoner has claimed involvement in the tragedy of Dusker. He has implicated his lord as well.
Go on.
I was told they would be transporting this man to the monastery, along with the troops and supplies. The Margrave said that regardless of the credibility of the man's testimony, how he should be dealt with was your decision alone, Your Highness.
Very well. All that considered, I will return to the monastery at once. Will you come with me, Professor? Thank you.
Alright, so we gotta save up here, and then there's gonna be more cutscenes. You guys know how it goes by this point.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Our chosen paths. The Kingdom Army has captured Fort Merceus. Managing troops from the now stable Western Kingdom and former Alliance territory, the Kingdom Army returns to Garreg Mach to regroup and reorganize its forces. With sufficient might to challenge the Empire, the Kingdom Army finalizes their plans to march on Enbar, the Imperial capital.
Ah, there you are. His Highness was looking for you. He's gone ahead and started interrogating the prisoner, Viscount Kleiman's man. He said he'd like for you and I to be present as well. Will you come with me?
I cannot overlook your reckless remarks. Are you really so keen to lose your head?
I only did what I believed was right. I swear to the goddess that I'm not lying. Amidst the turmoil of the tragedy, Lady Patricia was supposed to be the only one who was unharmed. We had been given orders ahead of time to not approach her carriage.
Of course not. What would my stepmother have had to gain from such a...
Perhaps Lady Patricia would have done anything to return to the Empire, to her husband and daughter.
What exactly are you implying?
For the past few months, I've been spying on lords who defected to the Empire in order to investigate rumors about Lady Patricia. Cornelia's words were true. The two of them, I am afraid they conspired together after all.
Enough of this nonsense! You say she wished to return home? That isn't nearly enough reason to cause such a tragedy.
I do not intend to imply that the two of them were solely responsible for the whole affair. They were likely nobles who opposed the king, or potentially someone who wanted to throw the kingdom into chaos. The Empire and people like Solon and Kranya had their motives too.
So my stepmother joined with them to cause the tragedy. Is that what you believe?
Ultimately, this is just conjecture based on the evidence at hand. I have no idea what their true intentions were.
I see. We will hear what this man has to say. For now.
My lord had long felt that King Lambert's radical ways were dangerous. At the time, he was approached with an offer to take part in the incident at Dusker. My lord loves his homeland. To me, he embodied justice. We were only doing what we thought was right.
And so, in the name of justice, he caused massacre upon massacre out of love for his homeland. You murdered your own king, killed our soldiers, and involved innocent citizens. And yet you have the gall to speak of justice!
I am only standing before you now because I could no longer bear the weight of my sins. No, I accept your hatred and even the punishment of death, but I still believe it was a massacre in the name of justice.
Gilbert, lock this man in his cell.
Are you not going to kill him?
I will make that decision once I have had time to consider this man's definition of justice.
Yes, Your Highness.
No, I cannot say that I am. Tell me, Professor, how well do you remember your father, Gerald? Soon enough, you will come to understand how painful it is to forget the faces of those who have passed on. To be honest, I cannot really remember my stepmother's... that woman's smile, nor the sound of her voice. I always told myself that I would not allow my mind to forget, and yet, all I can recall with clarity is her gazing away, so forlorn. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill Father and me? Kill her false family? Home, to her own blood. Her true family. I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate. If I truly treasure those who have died, then I must earnestly atone for my sins. Father, Glenn, all of the soldiers who have fallen, the people of Duscur who still suffer persecution. The only atonement I can offer them now is to take responsibility for this broken kingdom that has been entrusted to me. That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her. Do you think it is a fool's errand? Honestly, I think so too. But I must swallow my feelings and grudges, our whole history really, and ask her about this future that she sees. What she aims for once her domination is complete. What kind of justice she clings to as she fights. And why she felt it necessary to start this war. I believe that asking her these things is the true responsibility I have been tasked with as king. We will march our troops to the Imperial capital. But before any battle begins, we will set up camp nearby and send a messenger. I will tell her that I need to speak with her in a safe place, without any weapons or troops. As to whether or not she will agree to my request, well, that rests solely on Edelgard. I would like to believe that as well. You know, Professor, when we fought in Ferdiad, Cornelia mocked me and called me pitiful. But even if it is true that my stepmother never loved me, I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side.
That was a whole lot of cutscenes. Alright, so I know it's I know it's over 30, and I should end it off. Oh, hey, we can see the A rank now. Too bad I showed it last episode. But before we end it off, I'm gonna go over battalions and do all that stuff right now, because I know if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget to do it later. And I gotta end off the episode after this, because I got stuff I gotta go do. I gotta go get ready for work. Because I have to do that work thing sometimes to make money so I can have a place to live, and I'm rambling. So yeah, apparently it was confirmed that Dimitri's stepmother was directly involved with murdering everybody in the royalty. Dude, you gotta really get a feel for Dimitri, though. He was literally present to watch everybody in his entire family and all of his friends get absolutely slaughtered like cattle, just to have it him end up the only one left alive. It's gotta really suck. I don't think there's a rusted bow. Ambrosia, where did that come from? Defense, actually that's not a bad thing for you to take. Let's see. A rusted sword to become an iron sword, so it's do not equip it. What are you doing? Store that garbage. What's wrong with you? I meant to store the bullion. Alright. So, in case you're curious, this is the beginning of Chapter 21. We're coming up on the end of the game. The game has 22 chapters. Yeah, this is it. This is right. I do have to save right now anyways. So, in case you're curious, we're coming up on the end of the game. This is the second to last chapter. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the last month you get. Because Chapter 22 and, Chapter 21 and 22 take place one straight after the other. It's just immediate. There's no month in between. So just something to know. I'm pretty sure this is the last month we get to go around exploring in the monastery. So we'll go ahead and take advantage of that next episode. And I hope you guys enjoy watching. I'll see you guys next time.